Some haircuts speak for us before we ever say a word. After 50, that quiet introduction begins to matter in a different way. You catch your reflection in a shop window or bathroom mirror and wonder if your hairstyle still matches the woman you are today. It may have served you well for years, but something inside you whispers that it might be time for a change. Not a dramatic reinvention, but a gentle shift that feels more honest, more confident, more you. Picture two women standing side by side. One wears a soft, feathered pixie. Her eyes seem brighter, her smile seems quicker, and there is a sense of ease in the way she holds her shoulders. The other wears a graceful bob that moves lightly each time she turns her head. It frames her face with calm elegance and brings a sense of balance to her features. Both women look beautiful, not because of a trend, but because their hair feels like it belongs to them. If you've been wondering whether a pixie or a bob is the right step forward, you are in the perfect place. Welcome to Golden Elder Days, where beauty grows deeper with every chapter and confidence becomes a quiet companion we carry through life. Today we will look closely at both styles. We will explore face shape, texture, lifestyle, and personality, so that by the end of this video, you will have the clarity you need to choose the cut that truly speaks for you. Stay with me until the end, because I created a simple hair confidence decision guide to help you match your features and your routine with your ideal style. And while you are here, I would love to hear from you. Share your own hair story in the comments, or tell me which cut you are thinking about. A like, a subscribe, and a quick tap on the notification bell help this community continue to grow. Now take a breath, relax your shoulders, and let us begin this gentle journey of rediscovery together. Hair begins to tell a new story after 50. The texture changes in subtle ways. Some strands become softer, others feel a bit more coarse, and the fullness we once had may shift or settle. Silver begins to appear, sometimes in gentle streaks, and sometimes all at once. These changes are natural, yet they can influence how we feel when we face the mirror each morning. They can remind us of time passing, but they can also invite us to make choices that feel lighter and more true to who we are now. A good haircut does more than shape the face. It can lift the eyes, soften the lines around the mouth, and brighten the entire expression. It can simplify the routine of getting ready and remove the weight of constant styling or fussing. A haircut that works with your features and your lifestyle gives you back a sense of ease, and that ease becomes confidence. There is something powerful about looking at yourself and seeing a style that feels current, fresh, and completely your own. Hair also carries memories. We remember the way it looked on special days. We remember late nights of curling irons, the styles we wore in our 20s, the look we chose when we stepped into a new job or entered a new season of life. These memories can make change feel meaningful. They remind us that each cut marks a chapter, and choosing a new style after 50 can feel like turning a page with intention. This stage of life is not about chasing trends. It is about aligning your outer expression with your inner strength. When you choose a haircut with awareness and self-respect, you create a look that honors your past and supports who you are becoming. With that foundation in mind, let us take a closer look at the pixie cut and why so many women find it refreshing and empowering. The pixie cut has a quiet strength to it. Short and refined, it frames the face the way a well-tailored jacket shapes the shoulders. The classic pixie is cropped close at the sides and back, with a touch more length on top to create softness and movement. From that simple foundation, there are countless ways to make it your own. A textured pixie adds gentle lift for fine hair. A layered pixie creates depth and shape. An asymmetrical pixie introduces a modern edge that feels playful and confident. A longer fringe can sweep across the forehead in a way that draws attention to the eyes and highlights your best features. What makes the pixie so appealing after 50 is the feeling it brings. Many women describe a sense of lightness the moment their hair no longer rests on their neck or shoulders. There is a clarity that comes from seeing your eyes more clearly and feeling the natural shape of your face. A pixie does not hide you, it reveals you, in a way that feels open and empowered. It carries an energy that is fresh without trying too hard. It suggests a woman who knows herself and is not afraid to show it. The practical side of a pixie is equally attractive. Mornings become simpler. A small amount of styling cream or mousse, a quick tousle with the fingertips, and the shape comes alive. For many women with busy schedules or active lifestyles, this ease feels like a gift. The only true commitment a pixie asks for is regular trims. Every 4 to 6 weeks keeps the lines clean and the silhouette flattering. Many women enjoy these visits as small moments of self-care that help them stay connected to their own sense of style. I once met a woman named Helen who chose a pixie at 52 after decades of shoulder-length hair. She said she had spent years telling herself she was not brave enough for short hair. One day, she brought a photo to her stylist and simply said, "I think this is me now." When the cut was finished, she looked at her reflection with a quiet smile. She told me later that she felt as if she had peeled away everything that no longer belonged and stepped into a lighter version of herself. The pixie is not the only path to a refreshed look. For women who want structure, movement, and a little more length, the bob offers a different kind of beauty and confidence. Let us explore its charm next. The bob is one of those rare hairstyles that feels timeless no matter how many years go by. It holds a balance between structure and softness, giving the face a gentle frame that feels both polished and natural. A classic bob falls at the chin or just below it, skimming the jawline in a clean and elegant line. From this simple shape, the style can shift in many beautiful directions. A blunt bob creates a sharp and modern look. A softly layered bob adds movement and texture. An angled bob brings a subtle forward sweep that lengthens the neck and highlights the cheekbones. The long bob, often called the lob, keeps a touch more length while still feeling fresh and light. What makes the bob so appealing after 50 is its harmony. There is a calm confidence in the way it sits around the face, neither too short nor too long. It can soften sharper features or add definition to softer ones. It can look sleek for a special dinner or softly curled for a weekend outing. The bob adapts with ease, which is part of its enduring charm. It feels classic, but never outdated, familiar, yet always able to shift into something modern with a small change in length or layering. The bob is also friendly to many routines. For women who enjoy styling their hair, it offers room to play. A round brush brings a smooth, polished finish. A curling wand adds soft waves that move gently with each step. Those who prefer low effort can still enjoy its shape with a simple blow-dry. It usually holds its form for 6 to 8 weeks before needing a trim, which suits women who want a bit more freedom between salon visits. I once spoke with a woman named Laura who had worn her hair long for most of her adult life. At 54, she realized her long hair no longer felt connected to who she had become. She found an old photo of herself in her 30s, wearing a chin-length bob with a bright, open smile. She brought it to her stylist and said, "I want to feel like that again, but in the woman I am now." When the cut was finished, she lifted her chin and smiled with a warmth that filled the room. She said, "The bob felt like coming home to herself." A bob offers a sense of steadiness and grace, and it continues to be a beloved choice for women who want shape, ease, and quiet elegance. Now that we understand the beauty of both styles, it's time to look at how your face shape can guide your choice. This next step helps each cut work in harmony with your natural features. Your face shape can be a helpful guide when choosing between a pixie and a bob. It does not tell you what you must wear, but it offers gentle direction toward the shapes and angles that will flatter you the most. Think of it as choosing a dress. The fabric may be beautiful, but the cut determines how confidently you move in it. If you have an oval face, you have the most flexibility. This balanced shape works well with both a pixie and a bob. The key is adjusting the volume. A pixie can be close and refined or full and textured. A bob can be sleek or lightly layered. Most choices will sit naturally on an oval face. For a round face, the goal is to bring gentle length to the appearance. A pixie with subtle height at the crown draws the eye upward. A bob with a soft angle that is slightly longer in the front creates a more vertical line that balances the roundness. These small details help the face look open and lifted. If you have a square face, your beauty lies in the strength of your jawline. A pixie with soft layers or a sweeping fringe can ease the sharper lines. A layered bob adds movement and breaks up the edges in a flattering way. Try to avoid cuts that end exactly at the jaw, since they can make the angles seem stronger. A heart-shaped face often looks best when the width at the forehead is balanced with softness near the chin. A side-swept pixie can create harmony around the eyes and temples. A chin-length bob adds fullness where the face narrows, creating a calm and graceful outline. For a long face, the aim is to bring a sense of width. A bob with gentle waves or soft layers adds volume at the sides. A pixie with a bit of side fullness balances the length of the face. It is best to avoid too much height at the crown, since it can visually extend the face even more. Remember that face shape is only one part of the story. Many women break the so-called rules and look stunning because the style reflects their confidence. Once you understand how your features interact with each cut, you can choose the details that support your natural beauty. Next, let us look at hair texture and volume, which play an equally important role in how a style truly comes to life. Hair texture and volume shape the way a cut comes to life. Two women may choose the same style, yet the result can look completely different, simply because their hair behaves in its own unique way. Understanding your natural texture helps you choose a pixie or a bob that feels effortless, rather than frustrating. If your hair is fine, the goal is to create gentle fullness. A layered pixie can add height at the crown and make the overall shape feel more dimensional. A blunt bob, cut at one length, gives the ends more weight, so the hair appears thicker and more substantial. Both cuts can look beautiful when paired with lightweight products that add lift without weighing the hair down. If your hair is thick, you may look for ways to reduce bulk while keeping movement. An undercut pixie, where the hair underneath is trimmed shorter, can lighten the shape and make styling easier. A layered bob removes heaviness and allows the hair to fall softly around the face. These choices help thick hair feel manageable and graceful without losing its natural richness. If your hair is curly or wavy, both a pixie and a bob can highlight your texture in a stunning way. A curly pixie creates lively definition and draws attention to the eyes. A tousled bob frames the face with soft bends that feel natural and romantic. The key is to work with your curl pattern. The right layers help curls spring into shape rather than stretching or collapsing. Texture is not about perfection. It is about understanding what your hair naturally wants to do and choosing a style that supports it. When the cut and texture work together, styling becomes easier, your look lasts longer, and your confidence grows without effort. Now that you know how texture influences your options, it is time to look at lifestyle and personality. These elements matter just as much as face shape or hair type, and they often reveal which cut truly fits the rhythm of your life. A haircut is more than a shape you wear. It is a reflection of how you live and how you move through your days. The right style should support your natural rhythm, not fight against it. When a haircut matches your lifestyle and personality, it feels comfortable, expressive, and completely your own. The pixie tends to attract women who enjoy simplicity. It suits someone who wants to get ready quickly and step into the day without much effort. A pixie works well for active women, travelers, and anyone who prefers a clean and modern look. It also appeals to women who like a touch of boldness. A pixie sends a quiet message of confidence and clarity. It shows the world that you know who you are and that you enjoy a style with purpose. The bob appeals to women who appreciate variety. It offers a wider range of styling options. It can be straight and smooth for a polished look or softly curled for a gentle and romantic feel. Many women enjoy the small daily ritual of shaping a bob, whether with a round brush or a few touches of a curling wand. It suits women who like a bit of structure but still want freedom to shift their style depending on the moment. To choose the cut that fits you best, consider how you prefer to start your mornings. Do you enjoy a simple routine with very little styling? Or do you find comfort in taking a few extra minutes for your hair? Think about how your hair makes you feel throughout the day. Do you want the lift and lightness of a pixie or the calm beauty of a bob that moves when you do? Your personality is part of this decision too. If you see yourself as lively and expressive, the pixie might feel like a natural extension of who you are. If you prefer a soft and timeless look that feels balanced and elegant, the bob may be the perfect match. When style aligns with how you live and how you feel, confidence becomes effortless. With that in mind, let us explore how color can enhance each of these cuts and bring the entire look together. Color has a quiet way of shaping how a haircut feels. It can brighten the face, soften the angles of a cut, or highlight the movement of each layer. When choosing between a pixie and a bob, thinking about color can help you see which style fits your look and your personality more naturally. The pixie, with its shorter length, works beautifully with silver and white hair. These tones catch the light in a soft and elegant way, making every angle of the cut more noticeable. A pixie also offers the freedom to explore playful shades. Soft pastels, warm beige tones, or richer browns can feel exciting without being overwhelming because the shorter style makes the color easier to maintain or refresh. Even a simple salt and pepper blend can look intentional and modern when paired with a well-shaped pixie. The bob offers room for more subtle color techniques. Highlights placed around the face can brighten the expression. A balayage effect creates a gentle transition from darker roots to lighter ends, giving the bob depth and softness. Low lights can add dimension to fine hair, making it appear fuller. Because a bob has more length, the color can be layered in a way that enhances movement. Each turn of the head reveals a new shift in tone, giving the style quiet elegance. Choosing the right balance between cut and color is about understanding what brings out your natural glow. A bold cut can feel softer with neutral tones. A simple shape can become more interesting with layers of warm or cool hues. Your skin tone, your wardrobe, and your personal style all play a role in finding the shade that supports your confidence. When color and cut work together, the result feels more polished and more personal. It becomes a look that suits your features, your lifestyle, and your spirit. Now that we have explored shape, texture, lifestyle, and color, let us take a moment to talk about common mistakes and how to avoid them. These small details can make the difference between a haircut that feels good and one that feels truly right. Even the most beautiful haircut can fall short if a few important details are overlooked. Knowing the common mistakes to avoid can help you work with your stylist and choose a style that truly supports your features and your daily routine. With a pixie, one of the most common issues is allowing the top to sit too flat. Without a bit of lift or texture, the cut can lose its shape and make the face appear heavier. Adding gentle height at the crown keeps the style open and flattering. Another mistake is choosing a fringe that does not match your features. A fringe that is too blunt can look harsh, while a soft or side-swept fringe brings balance and brightness to the face. Some women also overlook the need for regular trims, which are essential for keeping a pixie fresh. With a bob, length placement is the detail that matters most. A bob that ends at the wrong point on the neck can highlight areas you may not want to draw attention to. If the cut is too long, it can pull the face downward. If it is too short, it can feel sharp or severe. Another common mistake is leaving the ends too heavy. A slight touch of layering or soft texturing can bring movement and prevent the style from appearing boxy. When the ends feel light and polished, the entire bob looks more refined. Both styles share one important truth. They look their best when shaped by a stylist who understands mature hair. Hair after 50 changes in texture, density, and growth pattern. A stylist familiar with these shifts will know how to adjust layering, weight distribution, and angles to suit your needs. Before the cut begins, it helps to talk about your routine, the look you want, and any concerns you have. Clear communication leads to results that feel comfortable and confident. Avoiding these common mistakes will help you choose a pixie or a bob that fits your features and your lifestyle. Now let us bring everything together with a simple decision guide that will help you choose your ideal style with confidence. Choosing between a pixie and a bob becomes easier when you look at a few simple questions. Think of this as your hair confidence decision guide. It helps you connect your features and your lifestyle with the style that feels most natural to you. Start by asking about your face shape. Does it need softness, length, fullness, or balance? Each style can be adjusted to support your natural proportions. Next, consider your texture. Fine hair may feel fuller with a pixie or a blunt bob. Thick hair may relax with an undercut or layered shape. Curly hair may shine when the cut follows the curl pattern. Then, think about your daily routine. Do you enjoy a quick and easy morning, or do you like spending a few minutes styling your hair? A pixie offers simplicity, while a bob gives you more room for styling choices. Finally, ask yourself how you want to feel when you look in the mirror. Light and bold often points to a pixie. Calm and elegant often leads to a bob. You can also try wigs or virtual hair apps to see each style on your face before making a commitment. When you answer these questions with honesty, the right choice becomes clear. It is not about following rules. It is about choosing the style that supports your confidence and feels like home. Choosing between a pixie and a bob is not about following a trend or trying to match someone else's style. It is about finding the look that feels true to you at this stage of life. After 50, confidence grows from knowing who you are and honoring what makes you feel comfortable, expressive, and beautiful. The right haircut can support that confidence in a small but meaningful way. The pixie may call to you if you want lightness, ease, and a sense of bold clarity. The bob may be your match if you enjoy softness, structure, and gentle movement. Both styles have lasting charm. Both can feel modern and elegant. What matters most is how the style makes you feel each morning when you see yourself in the mirror. A good haircut should lift your spirit as much as it shapes your hair. You now have a clear guide to help you make this choice. You have explored how face shape, texture, lifestyle, and personality all play important roles. You have learned how color can enhance each cut and how to avoid the common mistakes that hold many women back from loving their hair. You also have a simple decision guide to help you choose with confidence, not hesitation. If this video has helped you or inspired you, I would love to hear your thoughts. Tell me in the comments whether you are leaning toward a pixie or a bob, or share a story about a haircut that changed how you felt about yourself. Your experiences help this community grow and support one another. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss new inspiration. Thank you for spending this time with me and for being part of the Golden Elder Days community. Your presence here matters, and I am grateful for it. In the next video, we will explore how to combine color and shape to create a look that feels timeless, effortless, and completely your own. Until then, carry your beauty with quiet confidence and let it shine gently in every room you enter.
Hello there. If you enjoy gentle conversations, thoughtful reflections, and inspiring ideas about beauty, elegance, and growing into yourself after 50, then our community posts are just for you. This is where we share quiet thoughts, helpful tips, and simple reminders that you are not alone on this journey. Feel free to join the discussion, leave a comment, or simply read along and take what speaks to your heart. We're always happy to have you here.